Sit down.
Wait, because I'm really loud.
Guys, the food is getting soggier by the second.
I know.
Move. That's soft.
It finally came to Toronto, so we're amped.
Halal, guys. Has never been to Toronto before.
I see it all the
for a
time.
while.
I see it all the time in New York vlogs.
Okay, take a bite. I'm really excited to try
Oh,
this.
sorry, guys.
Yum.
I know Aziza's not here, but Nahom is.
We're gonna fill in for her, you know.
Yeah. He's our first new guest, other than Aziza.
Yeah.
Aziza will be back, though.
Thanks for welcoming me into your very dirty, cold.
I think it's just your
I don't know what you
anemia
wanna call
because
it.
it's really
Is there a
fun in
problem,
here.
sir?
He's anemic.
Okay,
Guys.
We'll just continue.
Is it great?
It's kind of delicious.
Okay, well, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna dig
I need
right
a
in.
nan.
Someone's going to have to portion me, actually.
Sir, you're
Oh.
fine. Take your jacket
You
off.
have arms.
Can I just...
Okay, so we got. Did you even explain what we got? So that's the chicken shawarma plate. This is the beef shawarma plate,
Ooh.
and it has yellow rice, hot sauce, white sauce, hummus, baba ganoush, and
Sorry.
pita. Nahom.
I really
have to
hope
not
that
be
one has
disgusting in
manners
this
this time.
video.
Getting started.
Don't put that right here.
Mmm.
Alright.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, have some.
Oh my god.
Wait, did you really get spoons?
No,
Who
this
eats
one
with a
is
spoon?
spoon.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
This hot sauce is real hot. It's some real hot sauce.
Guys, we also got some falafel. We have two chicken, we have chicken shawarma and a beef shawarma.
No. Euro.
Oh, okay. And then we got some baklava for dessert.
That's
So
all for me. That's just one. Like, what?
Just one.
I love falafel.
Can I have that?
What?
Ah.
Guys, can I get a
Let's
thumbs
go
up
there.
for the setup? We
Let's
not
go.
squish no more.
Wait, did you see what that's good? Someone bring the camera right here.
I mean,
Let
like-
them see what's going on here.
It's like a little squish.
All the way squished. I can't even.
Nene, can you please eat
I
a
want this
gyro
side,
or
Or
a...
a chicken something, you
I
know?
want this, bro.
Yeah, here.
Logan Paul.
Everybody's talking about that guy. Fuck that guy.
Fuck
That's
that
all
guy,
we
right?
say.
I just want to
I
say,
feel like we're bringing more attention to
I
him.
just want to say this guy got bare shout outs from bare famous people, and now his subscriber count went up. Just so
That's
funny.
crazy.
That's hilarious. He's probably laughing.
Ever since it came out, I was like, his major fan base is kids, right?
Yeah.
And kids don't really have that kind of thinking. Like, they just think, like,
Oh,
they still
I'm so
see him as,
sorry.
like, a great person and, like,
I'm so sorry about that.
they already think you're really disgusting.
Oh my god, they really do.
But I really feel like it won't change the kids' mindset.
Y'all like falafel? We want to do an Egyptian food mukbang.
That's what we're supposed to do
Yeah.
today.
Can I just say, number one? How are you guys eating again?
What?
I'm so full from last time. Like, when Shoshana told me we were gonna film today, I said no.
Yeah.
Like,
Because after we
no.
just ate.
I
And
said,
then I was
okay,
like,
what are we
we're
gonna film? She said, food. I said no.
I like this kind of hot sauce. Like, I'm tired of this Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah, right?
You know, like I mean, Frank's Red Hot is good too. It's just mad salty. Maybe you do need someone to feed you.
Alright.
Maybe you need a bib.
Oh my god. Next time, Nahom, we're getting you a bib.
So I was watching the reel, and then they did a segment on something called Teen Tax. So basically, you know when we were little, we would go to like McDonald's or like the nearest restaurant and just hang out with our friends. We'd eat and like not really
Where's this
do
going?
anything. So like they want to start charging teens a tax instead of the tipping fee, cause like tax is mandatory, you have to pay it, you know?
Yeah.
Tipping is optional. So they want to start charging that because they don't tip. So like they bother these waitresses and stuff like that, and they just
That's
pay
your
for
job,
the-
bro. Are you done with minimum wage even?
No, some restaurants it's not, especially in America. It's like way below.
Yeah, it's
minimum
like
wage.
$7.
That's your own,
That's
it's your
what people
own
say,
place
like
to
get a
work
new
there.
job, but like
People say they should change the system and they should just pay the waitresses more.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
You know what, that
but
actually-
it also
that
like
made me sound like a broke ass bitch. I believe, like, tipping,
People
at
need
least,
tipping.
yeah, minimum
Yeah.
tip 15%.
yeah.
Even if you're a student and you're broke, like at least 10 if you can afford it.
Ten-
If
yeah,
not, if
like,
not like
tip
7.5
something.
even, like even just a little bit.
I feel
But,
like,
like-
But that's the thing, like that's like us being able to afford a tip, but really that's not their standard. They need more.
yeah,
You
I
know what I
know.
mean? So like
And a lot of people's mentality is like if I
So,
don't
like, a
tip,
Do you,
teen
I don't
do you
tip.
remember
Yeah.
we went
but,
going like,
like the thing, I have a question because like we act like teens, but we're not teens anymore, so we don't get taxed.
I
Yeah,
know,
right?
it's like
Do you have to
precious,
show them,
you're
like,
just gonna,
your
like,
ID
at them
or
and be
what?
Like, I guess you have to show them your ID or something.
Because-
But
You
like
know,
if
we
you
get
still
taxed
do what a
every
teen does,
time.
I'm still broke.
I know.
I'm still gonna
I
take.
know.
I'm probably gonna tip the same amount as the teen.
And then Lonnie was saying on the reel, like, is it gonna
I'll tip
escalate
it.
and be like, because you know how like black people are sometimes don't tip. She was saying that like, are they just gonna look at black people and be like, black tax, black tax? I mean, so they were saying like that, and I was like,
do you remember when we were at like what was it, Pickle Barrel or something? Like
What?
years ago.
Oh.
And the bitch literally gave us a whole lecture.
Oh,
Well, I was saying now about why Why we should tip her? Okay, we were
At
actually
least
broke.
15. Yeah, but like, I don't know.
And-
And we were a lot younger.
Wow, I don't know if I could do this one.
You can. It's gonna just put your hand underneath it, so
Yeah.
it doesn't fall over you.
Guys, if I had a room, I could do that.
You
It's
can
like-
do
it's
it!
like, you know what you
Yes,
can do?
I
You have your arm here, just take your strong.
Like
my
it's still
God.
still on you, stupid. I don't know if you remember, but when I was younger, like a teen, I didn't really believe in tipping too as a student, as a young person, because you still want to experience the whole restaurant. Like you want to go out with your friends, but sometimes you just have enough for the meal. You know, like sometimes you actually don't have
Not
enough
even.
to tip. Because I've had those days where I didn't have enough to tip, like back then, but now I tip. But like, I don't know. I'm like from my experience being a little like being a teen and going out and stuff like that. I can see why they'd want to charge teen tax. So like I'm with it and I'm not with it at the same time because some people just don't have the money to tip.
I say all the little bomber clots need to learn to start to figure.
Start to tip, right?
Yeah.
A little something. I think they get mad though. Like if you tip a little bit, like they get mad.
Yeah.
That's true. You know what? I just think we need to turn like
think they
our
need to,
laws
like,
into European and just include it in period, so nobody has to think about it. Nobody
Yeah,
has to take
like
out a fucking
include it,
calculator.
Because you don't
It's
tip
dumb.
in Europe. Like,
Yeah,
you,
or
that's not a
included.
thing. That's not even
Yeah.
It's included in
It's
it.
included. They don't even know what tip
That's
is.
smart.
If
I
you
think
tip
we should
them,
do that
actually they
too.
take it as disrespectful.
Yeah, I think that's
Nice,
always
but-
better. Some restaurants do that though, right? Like Joey's or something. Like it's included.
No, it's only if it's like a party of 8 or more.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because they know like it's gonna be a
The
lot of
gratuity,
service
yeah.
and stuff, right?
You
It's
get
gonna
a
be harder
gratuity
than the average
thing.
table, but like, I don't know. So do you guys agree with teen tax or no?
I still think that there needs to be a happy medium. I don't think you should just tax teens.
Yeah.
Because I don't like how, like that's like the youngest people that finally get to go out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then on top of that, it's like I was saying before, we still act like that, but we're not gonna get tipped because we're above 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
stupid. It's actually the whole idea of stupid.
Like, what's a
Yeah.
teen? And when do you draw the line? Like Lonnie was saying.
So this is the falafel shawarma wrap.
Are you gonna do an unboxing for them?
Yeah. Aluminum foil
That's
unboxing.
how- Hey, that's actually the last thing we're supposed to be eating. You are breaking the rules.
I love mixing sweet and
You're gross, man.
You don't like that?
Actually, I just lost my appetite even from that.
Really? I love doing
But you're not
that.
gonna like take a bite back into here, right?
Of course I will. I already did that. The only thing I'm not really feeling right now is how saucy this stuff is.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it
I
needs
think
the
it's
sauce.
fucking.
No.
You know why though? It's 'cause
Especially
we
this needs the sauce.
No, we didn't mix
So
it in.
much.
In New York, they have them in like stands.
Yeah.
Outside. Yeah.
Wait, what's your opinion on the teen talks?
I'm undecided.
Like
Like,
that opinion.
No, like I like it, but I don't like it because
Like,
you
it makes
you
sense. I
drive
know
away
what they're saying.
customers. Yeah.
I know what they're saying. I'm not. It's not even about the customers. It's
And I
just.
was young once, you know. I didn't have money, but I still wanted to go outside with my friends.
I just think it's prejudice to say teen tax. Maybe they should
Yeah.
say like a young people tax.
But that's still like.
I know, but I know like.
Like older.
But-
Some teens pay though, you know. It's like.
Yeah, some teens do pay, so that's
Yeah.
not fair. But depending like what's the tax gonna be, like they can't tax you like crazy, right? Like,
Maybe like the minimum.
maybe like a normal tax, like a Canadian tax, like a 13% tax, which is the same as a tip.
Yeah, so it's like they're
Right.
giving the tip. No, 15% is tax. It's just a little bit more.
Wow, they should really do that then.
Yeah.
Because you get taxed on everything else. Canadians are used to it. Americans are not used to that, but like,
Wait, so what do you want to do?
That's true.
do you know what I mean?
What do you
So
want to do?
she's saying like that should be a normal thing.
Like it should have been a normal thing.
Yeah.
Putting
To
ta-
include it in the bill, like the
Yeah.
13%.
That's
or
low key
15%.
the same thing that they do in Europe.
Yeah.
It's just they're
Yeah.
applying it something else and they're only applying it to those people because realistically,
But
like,
they're
I
only
feel-
applying it to those people. That's the bad
Yeah,
thing.
but the thing is, like older people tax anyways. Like I mean,
Tip,
they tip anyway and they tip real amounts.
because they have real jobs, real money, you know? But not everyone, too. Like, some older people still don't tip.
What?
Yeah, so it's like, you have,
Not older
are you
people
gonna
don't
charge,
tip.
like, everyone, you're gonna make everyone pay this tax? Because, like, there's a lot of older people that don't tip, too.
Yeah, maybe it should just be an all-around thing.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna do it, like, put it in for everyone. So, like, it's one
Just
certain
a
amount
food
that
tax, like a service tax and
Yeah.
everything. Like,
not just, like, a teen tax, because then that's prejudice.
What's that?
Falafel shawarma, you want some?
Wow.
you guys want to go for a run after this?
Run where?
You go.
Upstairs?
I agree with you. Let's go. Stuck in my
We need to
races?
eat this though. This your mentality of this must finish.
Doesn't apply today.
What?
Not on weekdays. Only on the
Call
weekends.
your mom.
She's gonna come running.
Lock the door. They need to bring back the Tyra show, bro. What happened to
I
her?
really
That was
liked
my
her.
That was my
show.
girl. Tyra
I
Banks.
wish she was your girl. You
No,
probably
for
loved her a
real.
lot.
She was, like,
I
phone
just
me.
like loved everything that girl said. She was so fearless. They kiss my fat ass. I was like, yes! I'm so happy. I'm like, wow, I will bitch.
Oh,
Don't
really?
let any of them tell
She
you.
looks so good.
Somebody has been posting videos amazing Akela from Osh and Akela on YouTube on Treehouse, and they've been exposing me on YouTube.
That's my favorite. You don't understand. That's
On
my
YouTube?
favorite thing
Yes,
ever.
They make videos. Like, there's more than
You're not
one.
trying to hide it. Like, why are they doing that? You're not exposing.
That's so funny though.
Wait,
that means
how'd you
people are
find
looking
that?
for
My
that.
mom said, "Did you know that they've been doing this?" I'm like,
Really?
"No, I didn't know." Yeah.
Wow.
Akela from Osh and Akela on Foursquare.
Oh my god, click it.
Wow.
There she is. I don't like her. I don't like
I don't
her
like
song.
how her head goes like that.
How old
Just
were
a
you,
green
like,
screen in the
9?
back, bro.
8?
No, I think I was
6?
maybe 7.
Oh wow, you seem like you're really talkative.
Yeah.
Like you're
I started
really
talking
like
really young. Like,
Wow.
what age did you guys start talking? I started talking mad young. I wasn't even 1 when I started talking. Like, I remember
Really?
my mom told me, like, when I went to the doctors, I think I was like 1.5, and they're like, this girl talks like a 5-year-old.
Really?
She talks so much, yeah.
Aw.
Talking my whole life.
That's
That was
funny.
a really weird looking baby. She
was
looks
really
a little
weird.
bit like.
My mom really had to hold it in that you were just not cute, fam.
They told my mom I was beat too, eh?
Words?
As a kid?
You were
Absolutely.
beat.
No,
Totally not.
They said, "Oh no, your daughter's not cute." And then when I
Who
got
said
older,
that?
all my family.
Oh, that's rude.
You know what I was thinking about though? Because like people, like normal people, like they're babies, right? Like, and they look like babies when they're babies. But you look like a baby now, like so. You know what I mean? So like you were still like it's like you were like
Like, bro.
underdeveloped as a baby. Like your face,
She
it was like
went the other way.
yeah,
Wow.
it was like too far back. Like you know what I mean? It's very.
You look like
funny.
an old man even.
Even almost
Yeah.
so back that you look like an elderly person.
Yo, is that the last falafel?
Yeah.
I will slap you.
Bitch, I
No.
only had one.
I'm so sorry, Shauna.
There's way more in there, right? There's more falafel in there.
There's this whole falafel thing, guys.
Yeah, whole
Oh.
falafel wrap, stupid.
Wow.
That's up
Did
racist.
y'all
What do you
see
mean?
this
I don't get it.
picture?
Oh,
Did
let me
see
show
it?
you. Brands just love to ruin their image. It's what
Coolest
they enjoy
monkey
doing.
in the jungle on this little black boy.
Oh my god, why did
Yeah,
him?
yeah. So like they couldn't think about it. Why did they even write this? Like coolest monkey in the jungle.
It's not even a cool
I
saying.
know if I had a son, I would definitely not buy that for him. But like, what if, like you know, it's just like, it's a stupid even thing to even write on this on the sweater in general on any kid. But like you know,
To put it on this black kid?
yeah, to put it on this,
I
this
thought, he
little
was
black boy.
I thought he was posting himself with that on,
No,
but I didn't realize that was
it's
an
the-
advertisement.
it's the ad.
Y'all,
And then-
y'all could
Sue, right? I hope they sued the parents. I hope they sued. But
But they obviously saw it before it went up.
they might not have. They might not have. Sometimes
But
like,
are they
when,
there on
when,
the
when
set?
we did, yeah, they might be there on the set, but like maybe like it doesn't occur to them until other people say it. Like it's still bad.
Yeah.
Because obviously it didn't occur to
Plus,
them, or it was like
at the end of the day, they're bringing their son there to work. He's
yeah, he's getting a coin. They're getting
he's,
a coin.
he's getting a point, honey.
Yeah.
So
But this is what The Weeknd said. He said, "Woke up this morning shocked and embarrassed by this photo. I'm deeply offended and will not be working with H&M anymore."
wow.
And he has a whole line with H&M.
Wow, really?
Yeah, he has like the Weeknd.
I bet he
XO,
posted
whatever,
that before he even reached out to his managers or anything. You know, that's
no,
funny.
but I was so happy when I saw that.
Yeah.
Weeknd donates 50,000 to the University of Toronto to start an Ethiopic
Essay?
studies.
Okay, you know what?
Ethiopian
I take
Oh,
all of it back.
studies.
The thing is, when you
That's
have millions, you expect something, right? Back to
That's
you know
so
your
sweet.
community. So I didn't hear about that.
Love.
Okay, go with
Now-
but I'm Mr. Ganarlo, and I'm very happy.
Now all I
All
need
I
is
can say.
for him to find nice Avasha girl.
Oh, no,
I bet his
stop
mom.
that.
No
I bet
more
this
white-
guy has brought home millions, and his
white,
mom.
White things.
No, just I mean, talk about dollars even.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I bet his mom, the only thing she wants, why you don't bring, just have a shot,
Why
girl.
Avasha girl?
Just
Please.
aunt, please.
Do you believe in that? Like staying with your own people?
No, not by any. My baby even is mixed
True,
1,000
true.
times, and I'm mixed too. So what do you mean? No, I don't believe in that at all.
Think your parents would?
With yours? Definitely not.
I don't know.
I mean,
think
obviously,
do.
they would like
yeah.
Huh.
You know, have a Ethiopian
Mhm.
son-in-law or whatever. But
They're just.
I don't know if it's gonna happen.
It's just not realistic if you live here. You know what
No.
I mean?
We talked about this before somewhere.
Yeah, we did. It's just not
Where
realistic
was
to
it?
expect a whole for like everyone to stay in one community
Yeah.
when you live here.
In Canada, in
Like,
Toronto.
I didn't even grow up with that many Ethiopian. Like I did grow up with
Yeah,
Ethiopian
neither.
people, but not in my school.
No,
Do you know what I
neither.
mean? Like I
Yeah.
lived with them
I
and I
remember-
had fun with them, but like,
Feeling like it was a thing if I was with like my own people.
what do you mean?
You know, like at school I wouldn't see people.
Yeah.
Like how it was
That's why they set up like the church groups and stuff like that.
Yeah, so
other
that we
people
can stay
meet
connected,
each
yeah.
other.
Yeah, because
But-
even at like I'd only see them. Well, I mean, like I did like obviously at home, like that's a big thing. But like you spend most of your time at school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey guys, so we're filming
Hey.
a mukbang. So send us some questions and we'll answer them for you. You can ask Nahum
Or
some
scenarios
questions too. Scenarios, anything. Just send them to me right now. So this is the full question. I'm really upset. I've been dating my boyfriend for about that's her boyfriend.
Yeah. 2 what?
2
years?
months.
Oh.
2 months now. He's a wonderful guy and everything.
2 months?
Listen, but we're at a restaurant for
Wow.
dinner on New Year's Eve, and I saw his eyes wander for a few seconds on 2 different women, but briefly. Nothing sleazy, and dog-like. Oh, but it broke my heart a little. I'm just so sad. Why are good men so primitive? Why are even the good men so primitive in a brief moment to check out other women? It just makes me think how the fuck much could I change my physical appearance or enhance it to have him never look at another woman again? And the answer is, well, that's impossible. Please respond to this privately. Thanks. I just feel like I'll never truly get what I want to give in a relationship, but I'll always be disappointed. But he's a wonderful guy and takes care of me and is caring, etc. So it's really a minor issue, but having issues looking past it. And this is woman to woman. This is nothing I talk to him about unless I see it becoming a problem. Then I have to put him in his place. He probably doesn't realize that he's getting booked. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
probably.
He probably doesn't realize that she can see it because he's like in his own world making eye contact. Is he making eye contact?
What's the difference?
Huh?
What's the
What?
difference?
Making eye contact is so bad.
If
You're looking at like if my boyfriend's right here and I'm looking at you like this and you're looking right back at me and like when we look up and down, that's some
Cheating.
nut shit. Yeah, that's nut shit. Sorry, you cheated on
You
me.
know what?
Whatever.
If he want that booty, he
No, you just stop.
no, you need to stop.
that big old booty.
Listen,
I swear it's
Like,
when
human
I'm walking,
nature, bro.
yeah, eye contact is bad, but like,
I would leave on sight.
yeah, she's still.
Alright.
Really? Even if it was just one?
No one.
Just
She said
one.
it keeps happening.
Okay,
Just
no.
one.
But
If
even
you
if it was one, you would leave?
If he was making eye contact and like real eye contact, absolutely. I mean, I have to go home.
Yeah, that is
You know,
really
it's
weird.
dead ass human nature, right?
No, it's not.
It
It
is at
is,
some
it
point
is.
to just look,
No,
to look at
to
people
look,
briefly.
yeah.
That's human
That's
nature. But
okay,
to look
that's
at,
okay. But
especially if they're attractive, then you know.
This whole conversation, like,
I'll say, keep looking, and I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna
Like while they're
Yeah.
looking, you're gonna go.
Keep looking,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, keep looking.
and by the time he looks back at you, you're gone?
yeah.
Wow.
And he's gonna say, where'd you go? I saw what you did. I saw that, so I had to go home.
You just look.
Hmm?
You don't look?
I do.
No, yeah, I look. That's
I look
fine.
Sometimes
So-
they might think I'm
outfit.
checking them,
So-
but I'm looking at their clothes. Like I'm
Yeah.
literally looking at what they're wearing.
Or their hair, or
Yeah.
like their face, or makeup. Like I'm like, okay, look at them, but like make a whole eye contact with them
Mhm.
and like have a moment with somebody while I'm standing right there is absolutely disrespectful.
Okay, you know what? I guess.
There's no, I guess it is. There's no way. Like,
It
are
is
you crazy?
disrespectful.
I guess that also has like to do with whether you're okay with like being open or not. Like you're
That's
like
true.
No,
relationship.
well, yeah, like if you're in a relationship and that's happening.
Yeah.
But I guess since they're just dating, maybe he's new to like this whole dating thing, and he's not used to
Maybe.
like keeping his eyes to himself. That's what I would think. But I get what she's saying. Like she's saying like it's like, damn, can you not? Like,
That's
you
what she
know?
said in her other thing. I forgot to screenshot her or something, but she's like, I don't like how men are expected to be these like primitive, like just they should be allowed to look at other girls and like kind of like wander, while like girls have to be like really committed to this one guy and like not look at other guys. And, stuff
And
like that,
then
you know?
she
It's
seems
like,
frustrated. She's like, I
Yeah.
just want a guy
She
who
was
is all
frustrated.
about me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I get it. Like, I
Yeah.
get what she's saying, but I do think it's unrealistic.
like
I
they
think-
can't control that. I don't know
I
why.
think
Yeah.
that also has to do with her own insecurity. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if I'm with you for like, let's say like we're married even, like I'm not even gonna put a time frame on it. Like I got you. Like you're mine. So what? Like,
But
what's-
still, it's not nice to look at other.
It's
too,
like I get why she's frustrated, but
we come
it's
up
like
together even.
everything. I
Her-
feel like everything she's saying is just because she's saying like he's a good man. Otherwise, like she's like he's nice to me, he takes care of me, blah blah blah. It's just like there's nothing I can do to be that for anybody. Like she's just upset at the fact.
At guys as a whole.
Yeah,
like
like,
the
you know
whole
what I
male
mean?
species.
Yeah.
I don't understand how this is like a really hard or difficult conversation to have with your significant other.
Well, 2
He's-
months
okay.
is- 2 months is kind of early. It's kind of like
That's
it's
the thing too.
crazy.
That's why I'm saying like you're a little too much right now because like it's 2 months, number one. But if it were longer, like say it's even, bro. I think even
I think
on the
it's annoying
first,
at
even,
any point.
even at the first time, like even if if y'all are together, then you should already be able to have a conversation as little as talking about, hey,
don't like
when you look at this person, like what does it mean to you? Is it like a
Yeah.
big thing? Like are you like really think about how you're gonna, you know, do stuff with them, or like is it just wow?
Is
pretty
it just like,
okay.
yeah.
Like,
Because I had a conversation with like that with Lucas too, because he has a really bad wandering eye. But then I stopped because like I realized this nigga does it to niggas too. Like he really is gonna get himself in trouble one day.
Really observant. And they
Yeah,
like to
people
look,
just look.
you know? I look at everyone that walks past me. Like,
too.
every
Even when the door
every
opens.
single, yeah.
What is that?
What is that? I just
I'm
look.
like, yeah, what's
Yeah.
that? Like, you know, like it's who's there. But I feel like a
Your
guy would
thinking
get
is
upset
very
too. Guys always say like girls are so dramatic, but their ego is very fragile too. Like you know, like
If you're, yeah, if you're
Yeah,
like
like,
a guy with
the
like
other way
chains and like, just like, you know,
like
like,
looking really good,
tall.
they're gonna be like,
why were you looking
yeah,
at
why
him?
you like what he's wearing or something? He's cute. Like what do you know? Like it's the same thing. So hey guys, I love your channel. So
Oh my
lately
God.
I've been really conflicted because I'm interested in two guys. I'm not usually the type to entertain more than one guy at a time, but lately I've just been more open to people and I've made some really interesting connections.
Aw.
Anyway, first guy shows more interest in me and is a complete sweetheart and we get along really well. On the other hand, the second guy barely texts me or calls me.
Are you-
But when we hang out, he's all about me and
Oh.
he's really interested. I'm more interested in the second guy and there's more of a connection there. Can you stop you're making me nervous because I know you're judging my reading.
Can I just say, why can't you read? Because I can do it. Like, I can do it. I mean, I don't want everyone to hear this list, but I can do it.
It's okay.
It's okay. All right. Yeah,
I'm more interested in the second guy, and there's more of a connection there in comparison to the first guy, even though we only hang out sometimes. I don't want to make the wrong choice, so what's your take on things?
I think she's doing the typical like girl thing when she's liking the guy who doesn't pay any
Yeah.
attention to her, and she needs to go with the sweet guy because sweet guys always finish last. Like that's what she needs.
You
To
And,
do.
Yes,
and that's
no.
what's going to make you happier in the end.
Yeah, and I don't like how
Like,
like,
if you guys end up like pursuing a whole relationship, you're
Mhm.
going to be happier with the sweet guy than the guy who's not really showing you
Into
anything
you.
right now.
relationships are like 80% online.
Yeah, like you're
And,
not
like you're
gonna see
talking to them all the time. If he's not talking to you when
And
you're
you're
not
saying-
together, what's
yeah.
the point of that? Like you're gonna be bored.
You're saying that this guy's really sweet to you and he's texting you like all the time and like he shows you like whatever, like trust me, because later on you're gonna want more affection from these people.
Yeah.
So what's an advice you give to a girl who's trying to get at a guy? I say go for it, girl.
Just go for it.
Just do
2018.
Don't even
It's
think.
a man's.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Cause what's the worst that can happen?
He says no. I
Okay.
highly doubt he'll say no. Guys are so
Yeah.
unless he has another girl, they will
Yeah.
talk to you.
Oh yeah, does he have
More
another
than
girl?
happy.
Don't do
Yeah.
that. How do you know he's really into you?
You
It's
just
so
know.
easy. If he doesn't act like he's not into you, he's probably
not
not
into
into
you.
you. What is your say?
I don't know, actually.
Oh, sorry.
I'm so sorry. never got to that point.
Never felt that emotion. As YouTubers yourselves, do you find that there's pressure of having to speak on issues regarding race, gender, being a
That's so
role
interesting.
model for younger girls, or even aspects of privilege since you now have a platform? And do you think it's important for YouTubers to speak on these issues, especially as a black woman? Do you find that you have to address these issues?
I do feel pressure and like kind of a
It's not
responsibility.
pressure, though. Yeah, a responsibility. But
I was
I don't
gonna
feel
say.
pressure because I enjoy talking about these things, and I'm like, me and Shoshana, like, we like these are things that matter to us
Yeah.
because we're young black women. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these are prevalent things in our lives, so like we want to talk about them.
No, I agree. I think like I'm an introverted person for real, for like to an extent.
Yeah.
But I think, and I always like look at people who have big platforms and they don't say shit on like major topics.
Yeah, doesn't that
That's
piss
why
you
I
off?
think. Well, even my own mother, like Beyonce, used to never talk
Oh.
about nothing.
Oh, you're
It's
talking
like-
about your real mom.
But,
Yeah, I really.
no,
Yeah.
but like,
No.
but now, like,
She does talk about. She does talk. Yeah. What do you mean? Especially when you have bigger platforms, because people
Look up to you,
we
kind
want
of,
to
you
hear
know.
what you have to say.
Yeah.
and also,
If not, it just makes you seem like you're all about you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I see, like, people like Bella Hadid, not Bella Hadid because she does make some posts, like, here and there on Instagram, but, like Kendall and stuff not talking about nothing, I'm just like, this girl is narcissistic, only cares about herself, and these things don't matter to her because it's not relevant to her. Like, you know what I mean? You're not
Even-
supposed to live
you
for
don't
yourself.
have to,
Yeah. Even though
and you
you
don't
have
have
a-
to be the biggest voice, but to say something is important.
Yeah, like even if you don't have the biggest platform,
Mhm.
you should still voice your opinion on.
Even when you
the
have
right
no
things.
platform.
Yeah.
Like, when I had, like, before me and Shoshana did YouTube, like, I have friends who are so, like, passionate about different things. Like, and, you know, like, they're never quiet about them. They always speak up, and, like, I love that about them. You're young, you're, like, a woman, like, talk. Like, you have the voice to talk. You're, like,
Yeah.
in a place where people will listen to you, and you can actually, like, you know, do something. So,
Yeah.
Okay, next question. What do you usually argue about with your best friend, and what are your goals for this year? Like, laziness, and then stuff like, did you charge the camera? No. Did you this?
It's not really arguments though.
It's like,
'cause
yeah,
I'm
it's
not
not-
arguments. If
Yeah.
I was, we would argue.
What are your goals for 2018? That's what she said. What are your goals for the new year?
We'll save up a lot of money.
A condo.
A condo
That's
by
what
the
I was
end of the
saying.
year.
I agree.
Want to move out
Like-
and a car.
What would you do if your son was at home crying all alone? Huh? What would you do if your son was at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry? accomplish this year that you didn't last year? Be very persistent on Instagram, like not persistent, very active on Instagram
And YouTube.
And just take this saying very seriously. And I want to be fit.
All right,
They
guys.
can't see your head.
They don't need to. They can just say they know that I'm right here with them. Okay.
Thank you for tuning in.
We'll do another separate Q&A. If you guys want us to do a Q&A, comment that below, like this video, so that we know that y'all like it. And guys, bye.
Good night.
Say, what would you do if someone's at home, crying all alone on the bedroom floor 'cause he's hungry, and the only way to feed him is to sleep with him?